You're young, you're invincible, the world is within your grasp. But you also want your savings to grow like crazy so you can retire at 45 and see the world. I know, I have been there. Now, many investment advisors are going to tell you because you're young, you can take all kinds of investment risks in order to grab that stock market brass ring. But I've got news for you. Because you're young, you don't need to take any risks. In my new book, Count on Yourself, Take Charge of Your Money, I show you how a conservative portfolio beats an aggressive one over pretty much every single time period. So here are some rules for investing for you young professionals. First of all, keep it simple, smarty. Don't have a lot of investments cluttering up your portfolio, especially if they're mutual funds, because they're expensive, complicated, really hard to understand. Instead, for most people, you'd be fine with just a couple of equity exchange-traded funds. These are funds which just track a stock index. And don't worry about this, if you read my book, I tell you all about it. Plus some bonds in your portfolio. Very simple and easy to understand. Second of all, invest regularly. This is called dollar cost averaging. Now, the stock market can get pretty crazy over time, but by investing regularly, monthly, quarterly, or even twice a year over time, you're going to smooth out all those ups and downs. Sometimes you'll be buying or investing when stocks are on a tear. Sometimes you'll be doing the same when they're in the toilet. So over time, you're going to smooth out all of those bumps. Dollar cost averaging, it works for every portfolio. Third, go with boring. Fixed income consists of bonds and cash, like GICs. They're pretty dull, I know. However, they're ballast for your portfolio. And again, in my book, Count on Yourself, I show you how those two, what they're called asset classes, actually outperform equities through many, many time periods. So in your portfolio, make sure you have at least one bond exchange-traded fund. Again, I talk about it in the book, what they are and how to buy them, and some cash. And over time, this very simple, low-fee, and understandable portfolio will beat much more aggressive portfolios every single time. Count on yourself. You will get where you want to go if you keep it simple and low-fee.